It's showtime, my friend. How nice. Come on in. It's so good to see you again. Got stories to share. Heck, I'm virtually there. It's showtime, my friend. It's showtime, my friend, with a tear or a grin. We're chomping the bit to begin. Wear sweatpants or slacks, let's break out the snacks. It's showtime, my friend. If you have to go, I want you to know it's easy to sign right back in. Your connection's too slow? Oh man, I hope you don't miss the show. It's showtime, my friend. It's time to prepare for our online affair. I do hope you'll stay till the end. I've tuned up my axe. Sit back, relax, no matter how your day has been. We'll make you smile, make it all worth your while. It's showtime, it's starting right now time, it's showtime. Showtime, my friend. Oh, well, nice to see everybody out there. We see Dave. Dave, you got here quite early. Very nice. And Kim and Mark Wright, that says, you see it says at Kim Wright 9726. That's Kim and Mark. That's why there's two people there. And in the little pictures. And then let's see, Bud, Brent, and Jeannie are here. How you guys? And then Kathy and Bill Amundsen. All right, very good. Well, last week I had all kinds of mechanical, I don't know what the problems were, software problems, I guess you'd say. The image froze on the screen and then disappeared, and then also the audio just kind of, it did a thing that it did one time a long time ago where it went bip, bip, bip. It's just kind of this rhythmic sound that took over the whole audio thing. I might, if that happens today, I'll see if I can find some other little thing I'll try to reset something and we'll see whether that does it. And it looks like Joan Haskin is here. Hi, Joan. I imagine Bob is probably somewhere nearby. All right, you guys, let's jump into another one here. This is some of these songs that I have either written or co-written or found. And when I say find, let me explain a little bit. When I'm trying to get a record arrangement, a record deal or something, or find really good songs that you can record, sometimes you may not write, you might write a bunch of things, or I might write a bunch of things, and then it still needs something with a little extra oomph, maybe something that would be a single, a 45, you know what they used to look at, the big song that's going to sell your album. And so what I did then, and I went to different publishing companies and said, what do you have that has already been turned down by some big names? Now, the reason I asked for that is that the fact that the publisher thought that song was good enough for, back then, Kenny Rogers to record or something. Well, I'm interested in that because Kenny turned it down. Maybe he could only put 12 songs on his album, so this one might have been a song that would have been number 13 on the album. But it could be a pretty good song, and there have been a lot of songs that have been quite successful that were turned down by a number of people before the right person found it. So that's how some of these songs came about. Well, I'm going to do one right now. This is a country song that I found, I would say. A publisher showed it to me, and I thought, well, this is kind of cool. It's called Off the Wall. Here we go. I'm off the wall. No more hanging around. She pulled every last photograph picture of me that she had down. It's too late to patch things up. By the looks of it all, she ain't put me on this time, 'cause I'm off the wall. I should have been listening when she was telling me, boy, if you keep running around, you'll be history. When I got home, everything I owned was stacked up by the door. Her favorite 8x10 of me was shattered on the floor. I'm off the wall, no more hanging around. She pulled every last photograph picture of me that she had down. It's too late to patch things up by the looks of it all. She ain't put me on this time, 'cause I'm off the wall. She had me framed in every room, a gallery of art. I was sure I had that girl wrapped around my heart. Now it's clear I'm out of here. She didn't try to be discreet. She took me down and pulled me out, threw me in the street. I'm off the wall, no more hanging around. She pulled every last photograph picture that she had of me down. It's too late to patch things up by the looks of it all. She ain't putting me on this time, I'm off the wall. She ain't putting me on this time, I'm off the wall. I got a little bit off the beat on that one in a little bit of a place, but it seemed to work out. Hey, I want to say that the couple of guys who wrote this song were Gary Burr, B-U-R-R, and Will Robinson, and probably not that Will Robinson. There was a Will Robinson. The original Will Robinson was the fellow who they called Bojangles, and I'm sure it was not Bojangles who wrote that song. Well, here's one that I wrote. This one is called, again, I said these would be songs that I find, or either I wrote or I found. This particular one I wrote, called Rena Bob. And for this song, I invented this womanizing character, a little like Leroy Brown and a little like Fonzie from Happy Days. And the middle section has a lead part that I used a talk box on, like the one that... what's it? Here, just a second. Let me see if I can make this part. Peter Frampton used on Show Me the Way. And Joe Walsh used it on Rocky Mountain Way. Meow, wow, wow. You know, it sounds a little like a wah-wah, but anyway, you get the idea. Oh, thank you for the little applause there. I appreciate that. All right, so this is Rena Bob. It goes like this. Oh, well, all the girls I know about Rena Bob, but when it comes to a loving Bob, he does a good job. They know what he's got got what they want. He's the lover of the year, and he's sitting on top. Oh, well, Rena. Oh, well, all the girls I know about Rena Bob. Oh, well, he went to a party and he met Mary Lou. They were rocking and a rolling till 1:45. She knew about Bobby'd make her feel so fine. She was a-waving by to Bobby at 8:45. Oh, well, Rena. Oh, well, all the girls I know about Rena Bob. Up to action and he sure knows his stuff. Oh, well, the girls, they really dig him, they just can't get enough. Doesn't have a free moment, he's a popular man. If no one else can please him, don't you know that Bobby can? Oh, here comes that guitar. Oh, well, they're always up for action, and he sure knows his stuff. Oh, well, the girls, they really dig him, they just can't get enough. He doesn't have a free moment. He's a popular man. If no one else can please him, don't you know that Bobby can? Oh, well, the ladies started fighting over who was Bobby's girl. The hair started flying. Bob was lost in a whirl. Well, as the cops were driving in, they said where he had gone. They said he left with 4 women. Said he wouldn't be long. Oh, well, I knew Rena. Oh, well, all the girls I know about Rena Bob. Oh, well, Rena. Oh, well, all the girls I know about Rena Bob. Oh, well, Rena. Oh, well, all the girls I know about Rena Bob. Yeah. I always thought that sounded a little bit, I think I was thinking Elvis Presley at the time, you know. Well, let's do this one. This is a song I wrote called Sing You a Rainbow, and I haven't played it in a long time. Oh, Mom is here. She made it there. Yep. No, that's cool. All right. So I'm going to try this one. I haven't played it much, and I just don't know how it's going to come out, but hey, neither do you. Here we go. I love the way you look with mischief in your eyes. I'm proud to have you with me around my friends. I don't know how to thank you for the love you gave to me. As if I sang my love to you, I could sing you a rainbow, the colors of the sky, and I'd sing you a rainbow as summer clouds go by. I could sing a dozen rainbows for all the good they do. They'd fade to nothing next to you. I love to watch you work, concentration on your face. I love to hold you close to me at night. I love to have you lean on me when that old world gets you down. And if I sang my love to you, I could sing you a rainbow, the colors of the sky. I could sing you a rainbow as summer clouds go by. I could sing a dozen rainbows for all the good they do. They'd fade to nothing next to you. You made it easy to bear a world of tears, and when I doubted love, you melted all my fears. I love the way you feel with your arms around my waist, the way you brush my hair back from my face. And when you're gone, I'm not the same till you come back again. And if I sang my love to you, I would sing you a rainbow, the colors colors of the sky. I could sing you a rainbow as summer clouds go by. I could sing a dozen rainbows for all the good they do. They'd fade to nothing next to you. That's how I'll tell you I love you. Yeah, that went okay for not having it played in a long time. Yeah, how about that? All right, let's see. Let's do this one. This one's called Lady Luck's Lady Luck. I think I did this one about 3 months ago, but man, it just seemed like yesterday somehow. Lady Luck. Well, I was reading a book of Willie Nelson writing songs, and he talked about a song called Lady Luck or something like that, about luck in a card game. But this one's a little rougher than his. Let's put it that way. Here it is. All right. Oh. Lady Luck's a bad lover. She'll leave you someday. She'll promise you heaven. You'll have hell to pay. She'll tell you she's yours, pour lies in your ear. Go on, bet it all. There's nothing to fear. Lady Luck's a bad lover. She'll leave you someday. When she was my girl, my cards did no wrong. My horse came in first. The dice sang my song. I won, and I won one day in a row. And when she slipped out, all my luck in my dough were in some other fool's pockets with the deed to my house. And that's how I know Lady Luck's a bad lover. She'll leave you someday. She'll promise you heaven. You'll have hell to pay. She'll tell you she's yours, pour lies in your ears. Go on, bet it all. There's nothing to fear. Lady Luck's a bad lover. She'll leave you someday. Don't trust the old girl. Oh. Don't trust the old girl, or did you forget? You gather up gold with shovel and sweat. Lady Luck's a bad lover. She'll leave you someday. She'll promise you heaven. You'll have hell to pay. She'll tell you she's yours, pour lies in your ear. Go on, bet it all. There's nothing to fear. Lady Luck's a bad lover. She'll leave you someday. And if you're not lucky, she's leaving today. Lady Luck. Okay, well, I would be, watch out for that one, There are a lot of people, they get caught up in the gambling fever, and now they can do the gambling online. They don't even have to get in their car, and they can just spend all their money right directly from their bank into. Don't do it, people. Don't do it. All right. So, what do we have here next? Let's do this one. This is a one that Juice Newton originally recorded, and then I re-recorded it. And a fellow by the name of Kerry Marks put the tracks down for me, and he's a guy who he has a Grammy for a song or an album that he did called Songs from the Neighborhood. And in the meantime, he's also the director of the Grand Ole Opry. Whew, how about that? So he put together the tracks for me, and I was really thrilled with what we were going to be hearing. And then we found a woman who was a Nashville singer. I mean, she sung on all kinds of albums. Her name is Tanya Hensharoff. She's sung on albums of Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, Sheryl Crow, Rod Stewart, Johnny Mathis. I mean, what a wide variety of people. Kenny Rogers, Reba McEntire, Paul Rogers, who used to be in the group Free, the rock and roll group Free, Brad Paisley, Garth Brooks, Alan Jackson. I mean, what a list of stuff. And this is a song that she's on with me. Here we go. It's Until Tonight.
Until tonight, I was so full of plans and daydreams, and so sure I could make it by myself. Until tonight, I was so certain of my own schemes. One night with you put them on a shelf. Until tonight, when you wrapped your arms around me, I never knew what love was all about. Until tonight, knowing you'll be here beside me, you let me in for love. Don't ever let me out. Until tonight, my life was only stumbling blocks and prizes and trophies I could hang up on my wall. Until tonight, when you wrapped your arms around me, I never knew what love was all about. Until tonight, knowing you'll be here and I won't be alone, and you will stay no more than a dream away. Until tonight, until tonight.
Until Tonight, a song sung by Juice Newton originally, and I tried many times to reach out to her, but you know, if she was going to sing something, she'd sing it with somebody more well known than me. It would have been nice if she'd have done that, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, pretty nice. Isn't that a great voice that she has? And somebody wrote down, "Love the harmony." Yeah, it's sweet. It's really. In fact, what it was, it began just a song just by Juice Newton, or not by her. She didn't write it, but that she sang, and I would sing along with it in my car when I was driving to shows around the country, and pretty soon I began convinced that this song should be a duet. So that's how it came to be like this. See, now you have a thing called, broken. Wait a minute. Yeah, wait a second. I want to talk. Dave Teeter mentioned, well, it's not exactly number one song. There's a song called "Walk My Walk" by a group called, a fake group called Broken Rust. It's an artificial intelligence song. Some of the people said that some of the lyrics could be a lot better, but the music's pretty solid. And yeah, Until Tonight, pretty good song, huh, Kathy? Right. Well, anyway, but I want to talk about for a minute about the AI song. It was a little. They how do I say this? They manipulated the charts in such a way, because if you look up what chart they're number one on, it's the number one of people who purchased streaming songs. Now, why would you purchase a streaming song if you can just stream it? You're already paying $5 or $10 a month to stream. Why would you buy the song? Well, what happened, the people who own the artificial intelligence song wanted to promote it, so they tricked the settings and bought up a bunch of copies, 99 cents a piece. Maybe they bought 30 copies. That would be a very large purchase of individual songs. So having a number one song for purchases from streaming services, that's not a fair assessment. That does not make it a number one hit song on country radio, not at all. So it's misleading, but it's still interesting because a lot of people are listening to it, and people like probably you, Dave, and I went out and heard it, and that's when we listen to it. The people who own the thing get to claim some credit for it and take home the money. So every time we log on and listen, they get 0.008 cents. And if you're against AI music, well, you would probably not want to do that. But in my opinion, it's going to be all around us in the very near future. So don't fight it, folks. Things change. That's just the way it is. Sometimes what we picture, the way we want things to go, isn't the way they go. And there are a lot of people saying, well, I want to know, you should label it. Okay, well, then we'll talk about labeling. But that's another story separately from the music that we will be seeing coming from there. All right. Let's go. How about this one? Oh, this is another one. I wrote this one. I was thinking along the lines of the Beatles when I wrote this. And it's called Go Back to Your Baby. Gosh, I don't know when I wrote this. It was quite a while ago. Let's see. I got to get my notes here. That doesn't sound. Oh. I think I got it. That's it. No, I got it. I think I got it now. Back to your baby. Go back to your baby. Go back to your baby. Can't you see her love is true? Go back to your baby. Know that she's in love with you. I saw your baby the other day, and with her head down I heard her say, you took your love, then you went away. I know you both, so I've got to say, go back to your baby. Can't you see her love is true? Go back to your baby. Don't you know she's in love with you? Love isn't easy. Sometimes makes you cry. It takes lots of giving, so just give it one more try. Go back to your baby. Can't you see her love is true? Go back to your baby. You know she's still in love with you. Love isn't easy. It sometimes makes you cry. It takes lots of giving, so just give it one more try. Go back to your baby. Can't you see he's in love with you? Go back to your baby. No, she's still in love with you. Go back to your baby. Can't you see her love is true? Go back to your baby. Go back to your baby. Ooh. What do you think? Sounds like the Beatles? I thought it did. Well, now here's one that I did that's kind of a humorous song, I hope. The last time I think I did this was about 3 or 4 months ago also. It's called Virtual Lover. And I dreamed this up. I was writing some science fiction songs, and I thought I should write a science fiction song. I mean, I wrote some science fiction books. Thought I should write a science fiction song. So let's see how it goes here. When our love hit the rocks, I went down to the docks, to that shop with a heart on the door. The old man looked grim, said, son, come on in. I can see you can't take any more. Strapped me into his chair, placed the goggles with care, then struck some buds in my ears, and a fog floated in where nothing had been, and a heavenly angel appeared. When she started to dance, I fell into a trance. I could feel I was losing my will. Dressed in nothing but lace, when her hand touched my face, she slowly moved in for the kill. I'm your virtual lover, you won't need another. I'll love you as long as you want. Then she sat in my lap, it was over like that. I bought her right there on the spot. Well, I paid the old man and I thanked him again. Then I took her back home to my place. She don't cook, she don't clean, says it's not in her genes, and she lives in this virtual space. Now a few months have passed, and she's more than I asked. Still it hadn't turned out like I planned, 'cause she can't stand to be more than 3 feet from me, so she never lets go of my hand. I'm your virtual lover, you won't need another. I'll love you right here in your home. Then she jumps in my lap when I'm taking a nap. Good God, she won't leave me alone. When our love hit the rocks, I went down to the docks, but the little shop vanished away. Took the fox and her props, threw 'em back in the box, sold the whole doggone thing on eBay. I wonder if I should call that the eBay song or something. Well, whatever. Let's do this one. I know I did this one recently, probably about 2 months ago. Wrote this with Dewey Lungowski. What a songwriter. He's a guy that's really, he loves songwriting. He'll write with people every night of the week, and he has a full-time day job. But he's quite a guy, very clever. And here it is, called Best Worst Night. Let me see if I got my notes right. Okay, let's see here. Oh, thank you guys. I'm missing some of the comments because they come down the line a little after I've done the music here. If I have to start it over, I will. Here we go. It was gonna be the world's most perfect first date till we blew a tire on a gravel road in my good old Chevrolet. There was no spare in the trunk. Then I remembered under all that junk was a mason jar just begging to get drunk. So we drank a toast to bad luck. It was our first midnight, stranded on that country road, talking, laughing, singing and dancing to the songs on the radio. No, it didn't go as planned. Thank our lucky stars for that, along with the moon and the shine. It was the best, worst night of our lives. The clouds rolled in and rain poured down. By then we didn't care. There was no stopping our boots stomping, mud flying everywhere. Oh, when the tow truck finally arrived, the driver shook his head and sighed. This has gotta be the worst night of your lives. Well, that good old boy was only half right. It was the best, worst night. Stranded on that country road, talking, laughing, singing and dancing to the songs on the radio. No, it didn't go as planned. We thank our lucky stars for that, along with the moon and the shine. It was the best, worst night of our lives. Now every night every year we drive on back to Messenger to celebrate that flat. It was the best, worst night, stranded on that country road, talking, laughing, singing and dancing to the songs on the radio. And though we didn't go as planned, thank our lucky stars for that, along with the moon and the shine. It was the best, worst night of our It was the best, worst night of our lives. I wonder where that song idea came from. Best, worst night. I think we started with something else and it just kept changing until we came up with that title. Dewey's often pretty responsible for some of that stuff. So, all right, best, worst night. Look at the time already. Today's the first day. Well, this is another one that I found. It's written by a fellow by the name of James Griffin. Jim Griffin. Now, why would that? He wrote it in 1977. Man, I was a junior in high school. And it was on an album. Well, an album by the group Bread. Well, James Griffin was one of the people from Bread. Most of the time we only know the songs, let's see. I found a diary underneath a tree. Yeah, those songs were the ones that stood out from the album. And so poor James Griffin never got anything done with this one. And I think it's still pretty good. It's called Today's the First Day. And it's based on a phrase that people had back then. It's today's the first day of the rest of your life. Here it is. Empty nights, endless days. Sometimes love turns out that way. Yes, I know it went too fast, but you can't keep living your life in the past. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. It's up to you to make the best of your life. Lift up your eyes, it's another day. She was there and she was gone. You don't know how you'll get along. I've been there, I recall. It's better lost than never to have loved at all. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. It's up to you to make the best of your life. Lift up your eyes, it's another day. Oh, you say you've been in love before. You've been around and you know the score. But when the tears fill your eyes, then sometimes they can blind you. So my friend, you must know love will come and love may go. When it's gone, don't despair. Everyone has someone else waiting out there. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. It's up to you to make the best of your life. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. Lift up your eyes, it's the rest of your life. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. It's up to you to make the best of your life. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. Lift up your eyes, it's the rest of your life. Today's the first day of the rest of your life. It's up to you to make the best of your life. And it fades out just like a record, because it was a record. Well, like that. All right, how about, man, I've got some. Well, I think this, I know why I thought I did some of these for you, because I got ready to do them for you last week, and then the system went down. Well, it's going, so far it's still going okay. We made it past the 40-minute mark, which is when it dropped out last time. Okay, this one is called Rock and Roll People, or Come On. I know I did this fairly recent, about 3-4 months ago. Here we go. Come on, all you rock and roll people. Come on, all you rock and roll people, we're gonna have a good time, yeah. We're gonna rock, I said we're gonna roll, we're gonna rock until we lose our mind. We're gonna stomp our feet until we feel the heat. We're gonna rock until we rock the floor. Come on, I said come on, people, get ready for the rock and roll people now. People, come on, we're the rock and roll people. People, get ready for the rock and roll people now. People, come on. We got the music in our blood and we know it's here to stay. It's got us rockin', boppin', rollin', stompin' each and every day. We wake up with each morning and we'll rock to sleep at night. And nothing wrong with rock and roll, it make you feel alright. Elm on your seat and get on the beat. Let's hear you. Come on, come on, come on. I said, come on, people, get ready for the rock and roll people now. People, come on, we're the rock and roll people. Say, people, get ready for the rock and roll people now. People, come on. I hope I'm in the right place in the song. Find out in a minute. So here, come on, come on, come on. People get ready. Rock and roll people now. People, come on, we're the rock and roll people, yo. People get ready for the rock and roll people now. People, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, 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 come on. Okay, where are we going? Are we coming on here? Well, I got a little part there that went right out of that one chorus and right into the next verse. Sometimes there's a little intro. Sometimes you come back to the boom, 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 boom. But it wasn't there this time. Anyway. Yeah, this one I kind of pictured a song that would be at the beginning of a rock concert. And the basic thing is to get the people up on their feet and sing it along. Well, here's one called Eternal River. Completely different from that. And I wrote this, I was inspired, I would say, by Paul McCartney's Let It Be. Here we go. I follow muddy waters to their clear and distant source, to far majestic mountains, to springs deep in the earth, to raindrops and to violent clouds, to earth and sea and sun. Beyond the time of earth and sky, eternal river run. Always flowing, always changing, always stays the same. Never stopping, never caring, never bearing blame. Tomorrow and tomorrow, when tomorrow never comes, beyond the time of earth and sky, eternal river run. That careless man, infinity, is spawned a caring sun, spun from simple elements, a complicated one. Himself, once earth, he lives and grows until he passes on. At one once more with earth and sky, eternal river run. Always flowing, always changing, always stays the same. Never stopping, never caring, never bearing blame. Tomorrow and tomorrow, when tomorrow never comes, beyond the sky of earth and sky, eternal river run. Old and young, and life and death, the atoms seem to flow from earth and birth and back again, and on it goes. rainbows, the summer sun, the winter snow, the cosmic winds they blow. And through it all, maintaining all, eternal river knows. Always flowing, always changing, always stays the same. Never stopping, never caring, never bearing blame. Tomorrow and tomorrow, when tomorrow never comes, beyond the time of earth and sky, eternal river runs. What do you think? Think that one sounded a little bit like, well, some Paul McCartney stuff. He's done a few things, long and winding. I wish I'd write one like that good. Wow, that's really fantastic. John, Joe got here. Joe Dunwoody. Hi, Joe. Nice to see. I will see him a week from now. I will see him where he is in Craft Care facility. He's been there for quite a few years. Used to work for the city or the state. I already forgot, but I got it written down somewhere so I can look it up. Glad you're here. All right, let's see. We only have time for it looks like only about 1.5 songs. I can play past the hour anyway. Let me do this one. This one is let's see. Let me get my notes here. Okay, I think I got it. You got to give a little love to get a little love, and you can sing a little song of love to make the world want a little love along with you. And when you do, a little love will find you. The world was so in need of love, she wasn't getting by very well. Every time she turned to turn, another reason to cry. Looking for the divine advice, we dialed up the number of paradise. A voice came on and you know what it said. You got to give a little love to get a little love, and you can sing a little song of love to make the world want a little love along with you. And when you do, a little love will find you. A song can make you happy, and when you're happy, people see that you're shy. And the light that you give is reflected in the things that you do. It's bright as day before too long, the night washed away with a simple song. It's magic in the hands of you and me. You got to give a little love to get a little love, and you can sing a little song of love to make the world want a little love along with you. And when you do, a little love will find you. Got to give a little love to get a little love, and you can sing a little song of love to make the world want a little love along with you. And when you do, a little love will find you. You've got to give a little love to get a little love, and you can sing a little song of love to make the world want a little love along with you. And when you do, little love will find you. You've got to give a little love to get a little love, and you can sing a little song of love to make the world want a little love along with you. And when you do, a little will find you. Well, that's a pretty good note to leave things on. Instead of jumping into another song, why don't we just take it on out? And thank you all for being here again this week. It's last week the equipment failed and there were all kinds of trouble. Looks like this week the video is still going and the audio is too. So we're glad to have some of you come back to us this from last week. We hadn't seen some of you didn't make it in last week, so it's good. Glad you got here. All right, and we will see you next time. And in the meantime, if you don't mind listening to artificial intelligence music, I think you could probably go on YouTube right after this show is over. Type in the search box. It would be, let me look at that title again, just to make sure you got it. Walk My Walk by Broken Rust. And what else can I tell you? It's on its way. We'll see you next time. Right here. Same time, same station, unless the station won't play. Ba-ba-ba. And I am out of here.